I'm coming to y'all with a very simple recipe, and it's pertaining to one meat, one vegetable, and one starch. On this channel, I cook every day for 6 in my family. And if you don't know, my name is DeWanda, and I want to welcome all the viewers and my subscribers. So this is my first time setting it up like this. I usually just, I have a couple of recipes, and I usually don't talk. I usually type a lot of stuff because I don't like typing in the recipe in the description box. So you will see the text of the recipe through the video. I hope y'all don't mind. Okay, and I will be moving my camera in sections because I have a whole little setup here, and I'll be cooking everything in one location. And the meat today that I'm cooking is this smoked pork chop, grilled. I have string beans that I'm going to saute, potatoes that I'm going to kind of saute, smother a little bit, and I'm going to add in some of these mixed green peppers, red peppers, onions, and yellow peppers. I have my scallions that I'm going to put over my grilled pork chop. And I will be having vegetable broth. I'll be using olive oil, butter. I love my butter. And my seasoning. And I put this seasoning, this is a concoction of salt, black pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, little parsley. And this is all I use all the time. I know I'm not that simple black and pepper person. I actually like a mix with flavors. And sometimes I'll throw in some herbs. It depends on what I'm doing. And I will be using minced garlic for my sauteed green beans. So I'm going to be moving around and showing y'all a whole lot of different things. And first, what are we going to start with? Since this is going to take... It's not going to take that long to do. This meal is not going to take that long to do. So I'm going to try to run it through. I'm going to start cutting up my potatoes, which I think the potatoes is going to take the longest to cook. And I'm going to start putting that in my pan. Then I'm going to put my pork chops on the grill. And we're going to go from there. So I'm going to go ahead and start preparing. I usually start preparing before I start taping. So I have everything out, and I hope that this video be as short as possible. Okay, first off, I'm going to go ahead and chop the scallions. Scallions, green onions, however you want to call it. And I like to take off those bad pieces. And then you just cut it normally, like that, small pieces. And how you see it, I have 2 cutting boards. I have one here for my fresh items, and I have one here for my meat, so it won't cross-contaminate one another. I know that probably sounds horrible. And I like to cut all the way up to the top, the bulb of the scallion. I have been cooking since been probably, I'm talking about like probably 10 years old. I know my mom taught me everything I know. I sit there and watch her, me and my 2 sisters, I'll probably be the only one that actually like to cook, but my older sister like to cook too, but I think I like to cook more than her. Okay, those scallions are done. I'm going to set that aside. And what I did with the potatoes, I already had peeled them, washed them, and everything. And you try to get these, try to keep a little water in them so they won't turn brown before you cook them. And what I want to do, I'm going to try to get them to all of them the same size. These are little red potatoes, and they were kind of tiny. So I probably wants to do this kind of size here and cut this in half. Like so. I know a lot of people like to ask people their age. Right now I'm in my 40s. My kids love French fries. They don't hardly like, they will eat anything that I cook, but I can tell what they like and what they don't like. And they love stewed potatoes, but they don't like mashed potatoes that much. But they would take a fried potato over this are they do like baked potato, but they don't like mashed potatoes. That's crazy, huh? It's funny how kids like it cooked certain ways. Okay, that is done. I'm going to set that to the side. Okay. I've tried to pick up a big enough pan, but I know I probably could have used this one right here, but I'm going to do it in here. Just to be safe, I'm going to turn this on high. I'm going to add my olive oil to the pan when it gets hot. And I'm going to add a teaspoon of butter. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add my olive oil. And what I'm going to do is just drizzle it in the pan. Like that. Then I'm going to add my butter, which is, I'm going to do a half. See if you see the marking there. Do a half of that. Then once I do that, I'm going to add my green peppers and I'm going to add my potatoes. But first, I'm going to go ahead and season my potatoes. I'm going to season my potatoes with this right here. Now I'm going to go ahead and add it to the pot. Ooh, sizzling. Look at that. Add my potatoes. I'm going to lower it a little bit. Probably around half of that. Yeah, that's just right for that pan there. So it's a deep pan. That looks great. Now I'm going to bring it back up. You're going to let that saute a little bit. And what I'm going to do is put the lid on this and let it kind of start stewing. Because we want it to get a little brown so we can start flipping it. And they got to get a little soft. And I don't want to put my onions and bell peppers in there yet until this is almost there. Almost there. Now what we're going to do, what I'm going to do next is season my pork chops with the little seasoning that I have. And we're going to put it on the grill. Now you will see my camera moving a whole lot during my videos, but hopefully we can get it together. Okay, I'm going to go ahead. All this pork chop I'm going to have to do because this is a family of 6. So what I'm going to do is season this with my seasoning. Ooh, that smoke smells so good. And I like to season on both sides. Going to go ahead and put that in another bowl because I don't want to cross-contaminate. I'm going to put a little season because I still need to go a little bit more on my string beans. So this should be a suffice enough. This should be enough for my smoked pork chops. And also what I like to do before I apply the season is rub a little oil on there, and it'll make this season stick so well to the meat. And you can give it a good rub too. Uh-oh, my kids, just get back. You're gonna hear them in my video. My kids will be in my video, guys. If you hear them, they're gonna try to come help me cook.
Everybody won.
Everybody won. Well, I had to leave y'all after y'all won y'all game. Y'all came just in time, because this is going to be a short meal. Y'all ain't going to have to heat it up.
But your camera. Oh.
You see it right there? In my purse. Y'all want to... Oh, excuse me. Y'all want to help me cook?
Mm-hmm. Y'all want to help me cook?
Y'all go wash your hands. Alright, guys. Y'all need to come on. If y'all going to help me cook, I need somebody to put the meat on the grill.
Okay, I'm doing that. I said it first. I said it first. Oh, I wanted a grill. Okay, how you do this? You open it.
Okay, wait a minute. It's hot.
Stop.
Let me lead the way. Y'all jumping full speed ahead. Yeah, hey everybody. Yeah. Hey, what you say? What's your name? Say your name.
DeJuan Barton.
DeJuan Barton. And you over there?
Christy Barton.
Oh, and Derek, huh? Mm-hmm. What's your name? I said your name already, huh? I'm sorry. Okay, we're gonna...
I'm doing one. The one trying to move.
All right. We're finna put the pork chops on there. Is it hot? Is it sizzling?
Yes, it's sizzling.
It's sizzling?
It's like medium.
Okay, come put your other pork chop on there. Everybody doing 2 pork chops. Come on. Don't drop the pork chop. I need to bring that pork chop over there to you. Next. Grab you 2 at the time. Come on, because I got to pay attention to my potatoes that need to be tossed. Turned. Is it sizzling?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not sizzling.
Don't flip. Don't flip. Do not flip. You not following directions. I told you to put it on there. You have to follow directions, Christine.
I was seeing.
Okay. I need you to hand it to the next person. You didn't follow directions. I said just put it on there. I didn't say flip. Y'all gotta move it. So I need to put the rest on there. Y'all got them so scattered around. Okay, let's this because I still got how many more to go. Let's get the rest on here. Don't touch that, Devon. That's hot. You too close. All right, put the lid on there. I had to change my potatoes and put it over on the other one because this one just doesn't get hot enough for me. So now we're going to start on the green beans because I had to switch up, so I have to wait till this get hot again. And that's how it's looking. It's smelling good. We have the pork chops grilling. So now we're going to go ahead and put some olive oil on the pan. And we're going to saute our green beans. The ones you're going to put the green beans in there. Okay, let me go ahead and drop the garlic in. A teaspoon of garlic. Minced garlic. And we're going to let that marinate that oil. Is it getting hot? It is. You don't want to burn the garlic.
I think it's this one.
Nuh-uh, it's sizzling. Look. Okay. Add a handful and then let Derek add a handful. You hear that sizzle? Okay, I don't want to cook these too long. Add the rest in there. Get you another handful. Y'all take turns. Okay, that's enough. I think that'll be enough for all of us. Y'all don't eat too much green beans. And we're gonna go ahead.
There was another handful.
Oh, that's hot. You think I should do another handful? Nah. My pot ain't hot enough. How this looking over here? All right. Put it back on there. And what we doing, we just trying to get that garlic in there. So now what we're going to do is add a little seasoning to that. I'm going to add a little vegetable. I'm just going to add a little bit, sprinkle it all the way around. Now, put that in there. The lid on top. Ain't that? Yep. Okay, how's that meat doing, Derek? Is it cooking? Is it high enough? All right. Woo.
This one works better than that one.
Yep. Okay, what we're going to try to do, is turn over the potatoes. Yeah. And what I want y'all to do is add the green peppers in there. Yeah, both y'all can take a handful and go back and forth. Now that's how that's supposed to be looking right there.
With the onion.
We're gonna brown that a little bit more. Come on, bring it over here. Come around so y'all won't be stretching. And sprinkle it around. Go ahead, her. Just put some more. And then Derek can do the rest. Put one more. Now you do the rest, Derek. Okay, don't put that juice in there. That's good. They got a little bit more? Okay, go ahead. Just don't put the water in there. Alright. It's looking good.
Put up this out?
Yep. So we're going to put the lid back on that again. I think I'm going to sprinkle some more of this seasoning on there. Top it off since we added some vegetables. We're going to put that back there. And we're going to let that cook. How that meat doing over there, boys?
It's smoking.
It's smoking?
I can feel the smoking.
We got to see first. We had the temperature down on too low.
It's about to be too hot. It's smoking.
It's okay. Let's see what we got here first, and then I'll let y'all. Not yet. Not yet. We want to see some dark mark. We just got some good smoke going on here. Put the lid back on there. And let that cook some more.
What are we gonna do with this?
Those onions, they're going to go on top of your pork chops when they're done. Okay, let's check these green beans because we don't want the green beans to be cooked too long. We just cooked them just a little bit.
That stuff make you get inside.
Yeah, the garlic, yes. Ooh, Lord. Let's taste one. It's too crunchy. Cook a little bit more.
That's crunchy.
Add some more seasoning. No? I love some seasoning. Add some more seasoning. Once you taste your food, if it needs some more seasoning, add some more. That is delish. This is almost done. Still looking green and fresh looking. Ooh. All right, look at them potatoes, y'all. Don't reach over the pot that's hot. Alright, we're going to let that cook a little longer. Okay, we need to check these pork chops again. You just want to see the smoke, y'all. Go ahead. Woo! Alright, that is looking good.
Some of the top almost done too.
They still just brown. They not getting no marks on them.
That one over.
That one, oh, that's one. There goes one. It smells so fine. You're gonna have to put a weight on them, huh?
That was the best one. This one.
Ah! Might have to split it.
Or pat it down with a spatula.
Yeah, it's never get the grill marks to just stick it up. Okay. Okay, put it back on now. Thank you. All right, y'all. I think our green beans is done. All right, Derek. Let's see. Let's see about these green beans.
Every time you move one, it stings.
It what?
Every time you move one.
I think they done. What you think? You got to taste them again?
What if it's hard?
They supposed to be a little crunchy. They crunchy. Daddy love crunchy. They don't taste like them dry green beans in that bag, that snack, huh? Okay, just a little bit longer and then we're going to call it a day on them green beans. Because we don't want them to be soft. Okay, let's look at this.
Look, they're almost
Ooh, they brown real nice. Ooh, they look like stewed tomatoes. Potatoes, yes. All right. Those take the longest to cook. We're going to put that on there. Yeah.
That's got one word.
Oh, yeah. Now that's what we want to see.
Ooh, that one really cooked like that. Not one. Yeah, fix that one.
Now, you got to make us a butter sauce right quick.
Can I make it with you?
It's just going to be a butter sauce.
You're gonna need butter.
Put it on 2. Lower it.
On 2?
Yep. Got melted butter. Scallions.
Okay. Now pour this. Then we go
Pour the butter in. And Derry, come put the rest of this seasoning out.
Dup, dup, dup.
Put the rest of that seasoning now. All right. We're going to give this a stir.
And then we're going to take that and put it all over.
Then put us some broth in there. Now we finna steam them juices back up in there. We're gonna put a little bit on each.
That vegetable is still called broth.
Okay, I need to turn off our green beans. We almost forget about our green beans. We turn them green beans off. They done. Yeah. Alright, we wait on this last little thing to cook. My battery died, guys, so we still waiting on these potatoes. They looking grand. Look at them, y'all. Look at these stewed potatoes.
Our potatoes.
That's how you want them to start looking. You don't want them too soft and you don't want them too hard.
Exactly.
Let's see how they break. Yeah, see, they're not too hard and they're not too soft.
So they cook?
They almost, I think they're going to get a little brown. We're going to take off the pork chops. We're going to take the pork chops off the grill. And wait a minute. Y'all stop rushing the food. Okay. Put the lid back on there. These are almost done. Let's see what's under that grill. Look at that. All right. What I'm going to do, guys, is go ahead and plate this food. And I'll show you how this plate's going to look. All right. Look at that. I didn't took everything. Everything is ready. We have the pork chops, the string beans, and the stewed potatoes. How you said, Dewan? Stewed? I can't hear you.
Potatoes.
Okay. So let's see how this is going to look on a plate. All right. Let's get some of these.
That's my plate. That's Daddy's.
Yeah. Y'all get the fork and spoon. I mean a fork and knife, not a spoon. Look at those potatoes.
What kind is this?
Ooh, look at that.
How you got those forks and spoons?
All right. That's how it looks, y'all. Fabulous. Look at that. Look at the grill marks on the pork chops.
I made that. We made that.
Simple, quick, easy meal. A meat, a starch, and a vegetable. Well balanced. Delicious. All right, y'all. This is our time. Until next time, y'all have a smiley day. Y'all say bye.
500 likes. Bye.
Say bye, y'all.
Bye. Bye.